You have to see relationship with classes, otherwise interfaces. So you can see all those things. Here, if you want, you can write a note. In Java, a class can extend.
Class can extend only one instance
At a time, but can implement.
Multiple.
Yeah, one or more interfaces. 0 or more than 1. 0 or in Java, class must extend only one class at a time. If we didn't write extends, then whom it is extended, guys? Then by default, it extends
Object.
object.
Right.
Yes.
But can implement 0 or more one or more interfaces. So 0 means if it is not there for A1, do you have any implements, guys?
No, sir.
No means no interfaces. Interfaces, no.
No interfaces.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
And if you take classes, object class. Understood or any doubts still? Okay. Relationship related classes. Classes and interfaces. So now all levels, guys, all levels, parent level and grandparent level. Now, here, as object itself is a first class in Java, it won't be having any parent classes. So here, one interview question, guys. The interview question is, they will ask in interview, who is the parent class of, okay, some interview questions, guys. Till now, okay. What is the first class created in Java?
Object.
Next, who is the parent class for object?
There is no parent class.
Huh? Who is the parent class for object, guys?
There is no parent for class. There is no parent for object.
Tell me, guys.
No, sir. There's nothing. No. Interface object.
So these are things. Okay. Next. Tell me guys.
Object.
Yeah, so these questions they'll ask related to object. Understood, guys?
Yes.
Tell me, guys.
Object.
Hmm. Tell me, guys.
There will not be any.
What?
It is a default parent. So object. It's a default parent for any class, not extended.
Okay, this is object. Okay. For this,
So no interface. No.
Implementation.
no such default relation with interface.
Interface.
You have to answer that. Understood, right?
Yes.
So these are all related to object. Any type of question they ask. Object is the first class created in Java. So it won't be having any parent class or parent. So this answer is applicable for all the above three. Got it right? So now that right here. Parent class is object. And here parent class is nothing. Here parent interface. No. And then grandparent interface. Also no. Understood, guys?
Yes.
Next, fourth question, guys. Okay, next, fourth. What the last I told? In Java it is about constructor. I'm telling is in every class at least one constructor will be there. Okay. In interface, no constructors. Why I'll tell you guys, if anybody asks an address to a girl, consider if I'm asking an address to any girl, will she give me? If I
No,
went to any girl and ask any address, will she give me?
no.
Yes.
In Java also like that only interface, no address.
Yes.
But if you ask an address for a boy, he will give or not?
Yeah.
Yes, so he might give. So that at least one, he may not share, okay, but he will have address. But girls, no, they feel that they don't want to share any details of the such things. So no constructors. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, how to identify constructor? Tell me, guys. Shall I tell you? Every class, at least one constructor will be there, I told you. So we'll see here. So guys, see here, this is called constructor. Understood? How we know is name is same as class name. Right side you'll see bracket and left side you won't see anything. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
To identify constructor, if you take name, same as,
Same class names.
okay, right side to the name,
No.
have a
Little bit.
Brackets. Don't you?
bracket. Don't think it will be closed. Sometimes we can have something like this inside. So I'm not closing. Opening should be there. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Left side. Left
Okay.
side means you have to see two things. You have to see return type. So no return type. You'll see void and all like for method, right? So such thing won't be there for constructor. Understood?
Yes.
And access modifier. Access modifier, you can have either private. You remembered while analyzing, I told you to write private
Yeah. Public.
and without anything. And I told protected and public. I told any of those four or not.
Yes, sir.
So not writing anything is also one access modifier.
Okay.
Got it, right? So do you have anything? Before this, do you have anything, guys? Public, private, protected.
No,
Mm,
sir.
it's okay.
So not having anything is also an access modifier. Don't think that if I didn't write it's a public, if I don't write it's a private, don't think like that. Not writing is also an access modifier. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
So not writing public, private, protected is also an access modifier. It can also called as default access modifier or package private access modifier. So how to identify constructor? Understood, right? So what is the constructor here?
A,
Okay, and also you have to tell how many constructors are there in a class.
yes, sir.
Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
So about constructor I'm writing, a class can have more than at least one. I told it means maximum how many? Maximum how many guys? A class can have more than one constructor, any number of. Got it, right?
Yes.
If you are having more than one constructor, it's called constructor overloading case. A class having more than one constructor is called what?
Constructor overloading.
Overloading. Extra. Overload means extra is there. So now you have to understand, if you are talking about a constructor means we're talking about address, only one address or multiple address. Some people will stay in their hometown sometime, in their guest house sometime, in their friend's place sometime, relatives place sometime, like that, right? So in
Yes,
the
sir.
same way, how many addresses a class can have? How many constructors? So
4, 3.
how many constructors are there in the current class? How many are there, guys?
1, sir.
Only one. So is there any constructor overloading? Applied here? Tell me, guys.
No, sir, it's just
No,
one.
sir.
No. Why no means if we have more than one constructor, then only constructor overloading. Got it, guys?
Yes.
So address means these all things you have to analyze. Okay, now we learned about the address. Which are the parent? Guys, always constructor calls
Class.
in the parent. No, see here, guys. A note I'm writing here. A constructor always calls same class another constructor or parent class constructor. So here so which are the constructors it is calling? I'll tell you about this later, how to see what I'm telling, parent class constructor, which is nothing but super. You have to tell that super means parent class constructor, guys.
Mm.
Understood, guys? How to see, I'll tell you later. Till that time, you think that super,
Parent class.
yes, it is calling super. Super is by default first statement in every constructor. Understood, guys? So next, fifth one, 4 things are over here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Next, tell me, guys, what they will ask in village. If anybody went to their grandparents' house, so if the elders in that village, they'll try to ask a
Name.
बच्चा और बच्ची इधर आइए, इधर आओ, क्या नाम है तेरा? They'll ask her that.
Yes, sir.
तो पापा का नाम क्या है? किस
Yeah.
घर किधर आया था
Mhm.
और किधर रहते हो the last card not where you
Yeah.
stay the last card not guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next what they will ask. Tell me.
Occupation.
Yes.
Profession.
What are you doing?
Doing.
Either occupation or hobby, whatever. Passion, hobbies. Some people are sports. Some people are related to sports. Some people are like singing, musicians, whatever. Some people are doing job. So they'll ask all these details, right?
Yes, sir.
In Java, it is called methods.
Okay.
Methods. This is a place where we write logic. Okay. Next. A class can have more than one
Method.
method. Okay. Now, how to identify? Name, if you see, any name. Any name is any name. Class name also, any name. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next, right side. Bracket, same like a method. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
And here, so this is called guys parenthesis. Inside parenthesis, we can have 0 or 1 or more parameters. So do you have any parameter, guys?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Here also same one. Here, this is called
Parentheses.
parenthesis. Inside parenthesis, we can have 0, 1 or more
Parameters.
parameters. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next, if you take left side, there are two things. What are the two things? Return type. The method must have return type, guys. So if any constructor, do you have any return type?
No, sir.
No return type for constructor. But for a method, you have return type or not? What is the return type you are having, guys, for this method?
void,
Yeah, you can have from any of the following, guys. Void you can have. Are primitive data types remembered or not? How many are there, guys?
In
8. What are those?
int, byte, char,
Short, long, char,
double,
boolean,
boolean,
byte, short, int, long, char,
Mhm.
boolean,
float,
float,
sir,
Yeah, float, double,
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 char,
and boolean, guys.
boolean.
boolean.
So you can have those things. Void you can have, or primitive data types you can have. Okay, or any class. Any class or any interface or any enum or any record or types case. Return types can have written as return type. Clear, guys? Access modifier. Then like this, you can have any of this. Understanding, guys? So with these features, what all methods it has, guys? This is constructor remote. Okay. Tell me, guys. And you can also have the following, guys. Extra static, you can have answer without static. Synchronized. Final. Strict FP. So you can have any of those access modifiers. Guys. Mainly this, okay. Native you can have. Here I told access modifiers. You can have any of those. You can have among these anyone you can have. Okay, now what is the method you are having, guys, in this? This is constructor, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the method it is having now in this class?
main method.
Main method.
In public static void main.
Public Static void.
static void
Void.
make
String.
string as parameter.
Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So now we analyze only one you are having, but you can have more than one also. Okay, now sixth one. What they will ask us?
Mm. So,
What is your height? They'll ask or not. Chance is there or not? If they are close, if you are looking very tall, then they might ask you or not.
yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, height, weight. Next. Etc. Any of those personal details. In Java, they call it as variable space. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Now, I'd like to ask you one question here. Okay, why you are learning all these things, guys? You came for learning some programs, but I'm telling all these things. Why you are learning all this?
We will be using this in our programs.
Yeah, we'll use definitely yes. But why you are learning? See,
Okay.
yesterday you are able to write programs without knowing all these things, right?
Yes, sir.
You wrote till now 10 programs, right?
Mhm.
So like that, you can write 100,000 programs, right? Then why you are learning all this?
But we doesn't know what is mean. We don't know proper syntax or else.
But you wrote not 10 programs without knowing this.
To write more
It's under your guidance only we have did it, right?
Okay, I'll tell you. Shall I tell you why I'm telling all this?
Yeah.
I'll ask you a question. Where you install Java? Tell me, Jaya. Hey,
So Java.
Jaya. See, if I change one letter, you become Java.
Yes, sir.
Not
So-
even one letter. The small last Y is there, no? That if you remove that last part, then it will become Java. Okay. Tell me, where you install Java?
Sir, in processor or else in system
In system, you told answer. Okay, we'll see. Who will tell
or
correct?
else
Who will tell
Mhm.
correct answer? Anuja, tell me. Where you install Java?
In tools, D drive.
Tools, D drive. This is what she told. Okay, we'll see. How, who will tell correct? Okay, Megha, tell me.
Sir,
Where you install Java?
in E drive, download, sir.
You drive downloads, you install Java. Tools, no?
No, tools, sir.
No, over.
Oh, sorry.
Now Sushma.
In C drive.
Okay,
Tools.
in C drive, tools, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so he doesn't have anything before tools, is it? Okay, Pranaya.
In G drive, Java layer folder tools.
Okay, see, she told Java layer folder. Okay, inside the tools.
Yeah.
Inside the
Java.
Java, JDK, inside that. I mean, correct, right? That's what you're telling. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Chaitra,
Tools.
tools. Dhana,
C drive, sir. C drive, sir.
E drive, is it?
C.
Okay. E drive. That's what you're telling. Okay. Avinash.
We can install anywhere, sir. Program files are like any particular
Where you
location.
install is the question. Where you install?
I have installed in E drive, Java layer folder, and then tools,
Okay.
Java.
E drive, Java layer folder. Okay, inside the tools.
Tools, Java.
Okay. JDK, like that you're telling, correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, Mamata. Mamata, are you there? Hey, why Mamata has just disappeared? Okay, that's fine. Mamata, where you install Java, tell me. Maybe you're on mute. I'm not able to hear you. You didn't install till now, or how it is? Did you install? I'm not able to hear you, madam. Ma'am, I'm not able to hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute. Okay. Maybe correct your, you just show your hand like this. You installed or not. That is enough. Okay. Installed. That's fine with me. Now, okay. So these are all wrong places. Do you know, guys? These are all wrong places. Do you know?
Okay.
Where you have to install Java, you know, guys? You are able to see me, right?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Where you have to install Java, I'm showing, guys.
In mind. Yes.
Here you have to install Java, but where you installed? C drive, folder, wherever you are telling. Those are wrong places. You have to install here.
Okay. Got it.
Great, logical art.
Install here. I'm telling all these things.
Yes.
You know where I installed, guys?
Mm.
Which all versions you are here? I am having, you know,
From 8 to now.
8 to at least 17. 18 recently came. I may not know what are the new features. Some versions definitely I'm having here.
Awesome.
And all are public. Got it, guys.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it's like that. So whatever answers you are telling is wrong. To install there, I'm telling all these things. Here, guys. So this many details. Okay. Day one itself, we should know all these things. Then only we are able to write a program. You have to observe all these things in a class. If writing a program, right? We should see what all methods it is having, what all constructors it is having, what all variables it is having, like that. Yes. Java in 3 words. Anybody, guys? Yes, Ramayana in 3 words, you know? Do you know, guys? There's a proverb in Telugu. You know? Katte,
Okay, kote, teche,
kotte,
teche.
teche. This is Ramayana. Do you know that, guys? Katte means, in English, I'll tell you, built. Built bridge to Lanka. Kotte means, you know, killed. killed Ravana. Teche means broad sea. So that much meaning is there in this 3 words. We use that proverb when people are telling so much and we are not able to understand. Then we'll tell why you tell like that. If you tell, it should be like crisp, short and crisp. Like that it should speak. Like that we'll tell that proverb. Got it, right? So in the same way, Ramayana in 3 words, how you guys are able to tell or relate. Java in 3 words.
Compilation, execution, and then
Variables, methods, constructors.
Yes. Variables,
Methods.
and then constructors.
Constructor.
If you know these things, Java is over, guys. Java is over. Got it, guys?
Sir.
So your concentration should be on learning methods, how to learn methods, how to learn variables, how to learn what all things to learn about constructor. Very simple. What are I told here about constructor, that much. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
And methods, what are I told here about method, that much. By the way, guys, how many methods are there? That also. How many methods are there in a class? Tell me.
1.
Okay, next question. Do you have, if there are more, okay, then I'm asking. Do you have same method more than once?
No, sir.
If you're having, if yes, then it's called as method overloading. Like how I told constructor overloading.
Yes, sir.
If yes, then it's called as what?
Method overloading.
Yes. Do you have a, okay. Next, how many methods are there in parent class?
Practice.
They'll ask in interviews, right? These are all things they'll ask. We're talking about a method means not only your class method they will ask. They'll ask your parent class method also. How many are there? Shall we see that? Who is the parent class here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Object.
Java P minus P Java dot lang dot object. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you count it, see, the first one is constructor, guys. Observe here. No return type. Only access modifier you are having. Okay, don't count. So remaining you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you observe, guys, wait is 3 times. This is called method overloading.
Yes, sir.
Understood, right? One is taking it long, one is taking long, and one is not taking anything. So it's like that. How many methods are there in parent class, guys?
12.
How many? 12, right?
12, sir.
12. Okay. 11. 1 private and remaining all not private. You have to observe that many. And remaining are not private. Okay. 1 private. Okay. 1 protected.
But
Sorry, 2 protected. And 9.
Public.
How that count, you know? Okay. Now, do you have any method in the current class which is same as parent class? Tell me guys, in parent class we have some methods, right?
Yes, sir.
No or not? So do you have in current class which is same as parent class? You have only one method, main method, then how it will match with parent class? Do you have anything, right? Yes. Do you have anything?
That means
Do you have any method in the current class which is same as parent class? Do you have guys? In parent class, you have this many methods. In your current class, you have only one method. So is it same like parent class method? Is it matching?
Yes, sir.
Public starting.
No, sir.
Here it is main, but is it matching with any of the parent class methods?
No, sir.
No. If it is matching, it is called method overriding, guys. That's the concept. More than one is there means method overloading. Understood, guys? Why we need methods, guys? Tell me.
Please find it right.
Why we need methods? I told you here.
To write logics. Okay, why we need interface constructor? I'll tell you. Initialize properties of a class. Okay, what is that and all will come to know later. Okay, how to see properties of your object, all those things. As a theory, I'm telling. As a practical, we'll see that slowly, one by one. What is the purpose of a method, guys? To write logics.
What is the purpose of interface? Sorry, constructor.
To initialize properties of an
Properties.
object.
Yes. What is the purpose of variables, guys? What is the purpose of variables?
It holds data.
It holds.
Got it, right? If I want 10, 20, 30, or okay. Understood, guys? At last. This is sixth one. Seventh is there. The seventh one is, guys, how to identify, by the way, guys. Variable. Say name. Name is any name. Right side, guys, no bracket, guys. For method and constructor, will have a bracket, but for variable,
Parentheses.
no bracket. Left side, you can have data type, not return type, guys. Void is not a data type. So it can't be void, guys.
Return type.
Other than void, you can have anything. And then you can have access modifier. What all you can have? So remaining synchronized FP, you won't be having. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is how you identify. Guys, anybody can guess what the mistake in these two lines? There's one mistake. Dana, what is the mistake here?
This in caps.
Yes, sir.
Keyword should be in small letters, guys. Got it?
Okay.
So now about variables over. Now seventh one. Very simple. Is the class final? Tell me, guys. Is the class final, guys? Is this class having final?
Yeah. Is the class.
Yeah, it's a class, but do you have any final before it?
No, sir.
Got it right? If final means it won't have any child class. But right? If not final, that's all, guys. Understood, guys? Any doubts? Any doubts? But for all these 7, yes, I have a shortcut commands. For 1, 2, 3, and 7. Okay, the command is very simple, guys. Java class name and str class interface. For 4, for class or interface or name or relation or final or not. If you want to know, the below is the command, guys. For 4, 4 means for constructors. So the command is very simple. Java space class name, find str, again class name bracket, then only it's a constructor. You can put, if you want, -p everywhere. That's not a big deal. Okay. Find /n /v double quotes. So same as class name with bracket. So it will find out all the concepts. Methods. Java p -p class name, find str bracket, nothing but methods. But you should not have /m is not okay. You should not have constructors. And for that, serial numbers, how many methods you have. And variable. The command is very simple. Java p -p class name, find str, no bracket. That's it. That's all, guys. If you know these 4 commands, you can play with Java. Understood, guys? So I'll give an example here. Example command. See here, guys. Java P. Your class name is A_1. Find str class R interface. Tell me, guys, is it a class or not?
It is a class.
Yes.
Last name. Who is the parent? Actions is not there. Do you have any final?
No, sir.
All the details you came to know or not with this command?
Yes, sir.
So it's like that. This is the example, guys. Now for constructor, I'm writing, guys. If you want any other class, also you can see it. If you want object class, you can see that. So it's like that. Not only Java class, not only your class, even Java class, you can write like this. This is example 1. This is example 2. So now for constructors. Number 4 is for constructors. Example 1. Your class only you can take. How many constructors are having, guys?
Only one.
Only one. Example 2, I'll write. Java related. Java.lang.object. In object class only. In the same class only, we have constructors. How many are there?
One.
One. Now for methods. Example 1. How many methods, guys?
Only one
One
methods.
These 4 commands, if you know, then entire things will be automatically come. Example 2. In object class, we have 12 methods, remembered or not?
Five methods, yes, sir.
Yes. Command is little different. This is a command. Yes, otherwise for variables, no, you write protected, it's better. Protected, I'll write. Now in Java class, I'll show you integer class because object class doesn't have any variables. Okay, I'll show you integer class. For example, okay. How many are there in integer class, guys?
Five.
So that's all, guys. So practice is all 4 commands very well. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow we'll discuss, guys. This is very important. How to
Yes, sir.
analyze a class. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow we'll analyze interface, guys. Same 7 questions for interface.
Okay, sir.
For enum also same 7 questions. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
I'll send you this notes, guys, in WhatsApp group. Yes, understood. If you remember, find str, find commands we learned on the first day, how to filter text, all those
Yes,
things.
sir.
Same things only I use now. So go through those commands and try to this.
Yes, sir.
I'll give an example, guys, as a homework. The homework is you just have to see all the details. Yes. For this class, guys. Java dot. Okay, take this. See all the details. All the 7 details. Okay, I'll write string class, guys. String is better. A string class, okay, guys? I'll send you the document I written for object class, integer class. You just have to replace with string class, guys. Got it, guys? Any doubts? You got it, guys?
Sir.
I'll leave, guys.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any doubts, guys, by the way?
No, sir.
See the commands which I sent you in the document. And if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me anytime, guys.
Okay, sir.
And I told you, again, I'm telling, if you are having any questions, don't try to wait till next class. People think next class I will ask the sir so that I can answer. No, before next class starts, you should clear all your doubts.
Yes, sir.
Got it, guys? Nobody
Yes, sir.
does this technique. This is one of the good techniques which my students used to follow so that they can get jobs very faster. Like generally, guys, in other institutes, if they get one job also, they'll post like anything in groups everywhere, right? But here, yesterday, in one of our students, fresher, he got selected in IBS. Okay, but we won't publicize to everyone. I'm just informing you guys. Okay, guys. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.